Hello everyone, this is my second Scratch video and thank you for watching my first previous Scratch video. In this, I'm making a short maths quiz on Scratch. I'll show you a demo and after the demo we'll see inside how I made it. Let's see the demo. In this, it's a multiplication one. So, 11 multiplied by 5 equals 55. When it's correct, it would show like that. And if I say 11 6 are 33, become wrong. So let's take a journey inside this project.
So now let's take a spirit. You go to people. You go to Sasha. I wanna take him. I I did two, so I just want one. So I have took him. So we'll need a backdrop now. I take a chalkboard as a class. So now let's start coding. When this is clicked, you take this. You go to variables. You make a variable. This variable should its name should be score. You make a variable called score. You say set score to 0. Fine. Now you go to control, then go to repeat. Now from here it's a big one, so let's start doing it. Variables, you make two more variables, num1, num2. And one more. So you have made, you need to hide all these so the person who is viewing it, he can't see it, so it can be like a small surprise which you will understand what I'm talking about. So now over here you go to operators, then you go to pick a random 1 to 10. This one video I'm making of the tables, multiplication tables. This could be like a quiz of multiplication, like people do like us, like 7 multiplied by 8, it would be like that. So now when I have did this, and then you go to sensing, you go ask, and then you do operators, you go to join, you keep it in here, you take a few more joins because it's gonna take a few joins, and over here from Apple you say what is, then it would come the number. So over here when it comes to join, you go to variable number 1, and then you go number 2 over here, and the keyboard over the star, which is it's a multiplication sign. So now we have did it. Now we need to make one more variable. Its name is question. These variables actually you can name yourself, but if you are doing type of a quiz, you need to do like a quiz name. So that's what I'm trying to say. So now if it's like this, you do question over here by 2, it's written right. So now you go to operators, you take this operator. Now you go to variables again, you go num1, over here, and number 2, like this. So now this you can see as a star. I'll do a maximize, you can see the star, it is known as multiplication sign. So now you go to controls again, you take an if then else block. Now if you're taking an if then else block, this one needs to have many things. So first let's start with the equals ones. The equals ones, because we need it if you want to check the answer. And if you're checking the answer, you need to use your own variable and the question variable in sensing, and the answer variable in sensing. So now if I have kept like this, now I'm going to use something new which I have not used in my previous videos. So its name is broadcast. And now when I do broadcast, make a new message correct, because correct is gonna be used later. So now broadcast correct. You need to say something, say like anything you want. I say, let's see. Wow. So I've said wow for 2 seconds, not more, but 2 seconds. And then I go to variable, change the score, change the score. Now when I've changed the score, now else in the broadcast, again we have to take one more broadcast, and now you have to do incorrect. Incorrect. Now when you have to come incorrect, and if it's wrong, then it would come incorrect. Now over here you say correct value for not 2 seconds. Now you have to over here, this correct value over here, you don't have to type, you have to take it. Okay, then you go to over here, you do join, over here join, and over here instead of this backspace, over here you write correct value, over here you go backspace, here you go backspace, you go to variables, you go to question over here. Now at the last we will say this, say go again, join your score is, so you write your score is, over variables, score you choose, then it will come. So like this you tell it has a 40, fine, 40, it would come wow, correct. That means now for 9 I'll tell 1 0 10, wrong, correct value 9. Now to make it more interesting, we'll have to add 4 more variables, 1 2 3 and 4. The correct and the wrong sign is for making it like when you get wrong you'll get the wrong one, when you're getting it correct you'll get the correct one. So now the correct and wrong button will hide it, and in the arrow you go to costumes, you delete this costume. Now you go to box, you make a small one, not that big but smaller, yes, this one, fine. Now when you have made this, now we go to Avery, we have to change her costume to, sorry, we will have to change her costume to, delete. Okay, now we will make our own costume this time. Now this you take over here, okay, over here, fine. Now you go to code, you do this, you do this, and for the bar graph, this is a bar graph, so it can be like a game. So in this bar graph we don't have to do anything, and in this we have did all the coding, in this we don't have to do anything, in this we'll have to do a few things. So now you go to control, sorry, meaning event, when I receive correct it would show, at first it would be hiding, it would show, looks, show, change y, this time we'll have to use also motion, change y by 20. Okay, now it would get change y when it receives correct. When I receive wrong, this time when I receive incorrect, like I had wrote incorrect, change y, show and change, it is show and change y, change y by change over here. Over here. It is -20. When I receive incorrect, if the person gets incorrect at the first one, it would get -1. Now this is the it, and now we will do in button 4. Now it is almost same but a bit different from the arrow one, which is the bar graph going upper. So looks, we need show and hide both. Show over here, hide we'll need it later. Now for making more interest, we need to add a few sounds. We'll need to add a few sounds. So you're in sound, you go to sounds, you take over here, and if a person gets correct, we'll make the sound clapping. This is the sound which we are gonna make if the person gets correct. So play sound clapping, and then you go over here, wait a second, and oh yeah, it would get hidden after you receive correct. Now you go to button 5. Then in button 5, it is almost same, so you can just copy and paste it like it happens in Scratch. So when you receive incorrect this time, and this block, you delete it. In this we'll need another sound. In this we need like this. So this is the sound which we need over here. So we play Boom Cloud. Its name is Boom Cloud. So done. So now let's judge this one. So first hide it. Okay. And this, when I receive incorrect, now see, let's play 60. 6 multiplied by 10 equals 60. Enter. You see the bar graph is getting higher. Now it said wow. And 5, I say 30. It is wrong, I know. See? The bar graph got lower. It is like this. Thank you for watching the video, and if you like the video, please subscribe to my channel Yantras for Kids, and don't forget to leave a comment below. Thank you.